Hey guys, so I got up extra early this morning because Ryan and I are gonna go for a beach walk, but not just a walk. We're also gonna do a little beach cleanup. We try to do this as often as possible, and we do them as a team as well with like the whole LSF crew, because obviously living by the beach, we shoot here all the time. We want to enjoy it and we want people to be able to enjoy it forever. So instead of just walking and enjoying it, we might as well clean up a little while we go. So that's what we're kind of doing today, but tomorrow we have a really big shoot. You guys know that we're starting crop top crunch time, and then just in like 2 months, which is crazy, summer shape up is gonna be here. So I'm gonna show you what I eat in a day when I'm trying to get like bikini ready, so I don't feel bloated, I don't have like that extra little like puff. So all the things, my nutrition changes just a little bit, I'm a little more strict when I know I'm gonna have to be like in a bikini all day, looking my best.
Okay, but don't get me wrong, this is not a diet, it's just me trying to lean up a bit. So I start my day with a ton of water, and I've been obsessed with the Vital Protein shots. These are little collagen shots. This is the Defense one, and it has pineapple, and it's spicy and turmeric and delicious. So really just trying to like fight off any colds and feel my best. And then obviously, you guys, if you've watched my videos before and my routines, you just know like I'm obsessed with Vital Protein. So I do collagen in my coffee every morning. And this just really helps me start my day with really good healthy fats and proteins without having like a big meal that's gonna bloat me and make me feel super full. So I do cinnamon in my milk, get it steaming and going. And then I've been doing more decaf coffee lately, trying to do half and half because with my thyroid and everything else, caffeine is not like ideal, and I just don't want to be like dependent on it. I love a good cup of coffee, like I love it, but I just don't want to feel like I need the caffeine. And then a little of the sun potion, I got it on Revolve, and it's really, really good. It has like reishi and other good adaptogens, like pearl, all things that are like great for your skin and body. And then I head into the office to start my day.
Okay, so a lot of people like to take their like Zen time first thing in the morning, which I know is good, and I try to do that sometimes, but also sometimes I need to like clear a little bit of work and get it off my mind so that I can relax and go like just focus on looking at the beach, enjoying it, and have that like relaxation moment. So I'm gonna spend a couple minutes really fast catching up on a few emails, and then we'll head out to the beach.
Got the gloves, some bags.
Yes. So recyclable bags, so hopefully we can recycle most of what we find. It's kind of crazy. I think I just read there's like 18.5 billion pounds of trash in the oceans that they estimated last year.
What?
That's insane. So let's go clean it.
Katie was nice enough to offer to drive down to the beach today, except she's a terrifying driver most of the time. She's just like running over bumps at full speed.
I'm very cautious. That's like the opposite of, no, I'm super cautious.
I would be like, oh, it's because we took my car, so she's not used to driving it, except my car has the exact same engine, exact same frame. It's pretty much the same car, except not an SUV.
Whatever. We're making a quick pit stop right above the beach actually to check out a new office space because our LSF headquarters team is growing fast and we're kind of busting out of the seams right now. So trying to see if we can find a spot in like a good location close to the beach still that we can grow into.
So this is like probably, I don't know, just like five or 6 minutes away from our house. And it's a pretty cool little office building. The ocean's actually on the other side of this. Ocean. Is this it? Oh yeah.
What does that ocean do? That would be my office.
That's nice. You have a glove for me?
I do. It's pink. Obviously. You good with that?
It's fine.
So this is like our favorite beach closest to our house where we come the most often, and we're very fortunate in Southern California. I feel like our beaches are pretty well kept and cleaned up, but you know you live in a good spot when there's like other people, literally right now, other people just here just to clean up the beach. Like not a big organized thing, just showed up to clean. And I love that, so we make new friends.
I mean, it's like a part off a car?
I think like the most surprising thing is like there's certain stuff you might expect to find at the beach, like plastic water bottle caps or I don't know, like cigarette butts and stuff, but there's so much stuff, like all these little things that you're like, how the heck? There's like so many little things.
Lots of stuff.
But like so much of it that you're like, how did you end up here? And I think it's just so like reminding how like kind of everything ends up at the ocean, the beach, and how important it is to be really aware of what we're using. Like this isn't even that much. Our beaches are really clean
skinny, but like this is shocking still. Every time we're like,
It's a lot.
it's just a lot, and it like gets tangled up in the seaweed and tiny, tiny little pieces of broken plastic that a bird's gonna end up eating. Like, it's so bad. Okay, so we didn't fill up the whole bag entirely, but it was almost an hour of picking up the tiniest little pieces that like really filled it. It's just crazy how much stuff. And I got my own little battle wound, tar all over my foot. But nothing compared to what the animals are dealing with, so I will take it.
Definitely encourage anyone, if you live by a beach or a lake or a park or whatever, somewhere where there's that.
Everywhere, like dedicate like 5-10 minutes. Okay, so we are back home. I did a quick little workout, just got my LSF the app workout in. It was a full body day, and oh my gosh, it was real rough. And I'm gonna make a smoothie. So whenever I'm home, I love to like make food that I can just know everything that's going into it. Obviously, if you're out and about, there are great smoothie options. I'm even gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I absolutely love to have at home to take on the go. But this one's just simple: spinach, blueberries. I have my whey protein powder in there, grass-fed whey. For me, it is absolutely my #1 go-to post-workout. All right, so this is my wild post-workout hair. I was gonna wash it, but since I have a shoot tomorrow, I wanna make sure to blow dry it and everything, so I'm gonna wait until later tonight. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating for lunch today. Normally, I'll do like a really big lunch with like either a big salad or something like that, but because I have the shoot tomorrow, I don't wanna have a lot of lettuce. That's gonna like make me bloaty. So I'm gonna show you one of my favorite things lately. They've been so convenient just because it's nice, whether I'm home or I'm on the go, to be able to have something that's fully done, ready to go, and super good. Okay, you guys, if you have not seen Splendid Spoon in my stories yet, here you go. It is freaking awesome, and these soups are delicious. Again, like they're all about like anti-diet. This is not like trying to like be super skinny. It's just giving you really hearty, healthy meals that you can have either at home or on the go that are really, really convenient. This is my absolute favorite soup right now. It is bomb, and I can't even tell you how filling it is. Ryan and I like usually split one of these and maybe like have a little something on the side. But it's perfect for just like one person if you want like a good hearty meal, again, without having to prep a bunch of stuff, without having to like pack up a big lunch. Like you grab it, you can go, and everything's plant-based and completely non-GMO, gluten-free, so it's good for all my LSF hypo girls too. And look how beautiful they are. I've literally never had a soup this good, and the smoothies are really, really delicious. So that's what I was talking about, like when I'm on the go and I want a smoothie. Again, I don't like ordering smoothies out unless I can customize it, because you just never know what's in them. And these ones are really, really healthy, balanced with proteins, fats, sugars, carbs, like all of that is good and balanced in there. And then I just love to drop a little bit of sunflower seeds on top, sprouted ones, to give it that crunch, and have a little cauliflower. They're like actually like little like baby pizza crusts, but they're really good. Okay, then after getting back to work for a while, I usually find myself getting really hungry right around like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So we usually don't eat dinner until a little bit later. This is like my favorite snack time. Okay, so if you guys have the Hot Buddy meal plan, you probably see this in there a lot because it is just so simple, so healthy. You get tons of fiber, good carbohydrates, healthy fats again, and that fiber is super, super important if you are trying to de-bloat. Lots of water and healthy fibers to help get everything out of your body. A little cinnamon on top with that almond butter and apple. All right, so if you guys have been following me on Instagram for a while, you've probably seen that we've been redoing our backyard for like the last 6 months, and it's pretty much almost done, and my favorite part is the jacuzzi. So I'm gonna grab Ryan and take a post-workout soak. All right, so while I'm waiting for Ryan, I thought I'd make us some little skinny mocktails. I'm gonna show you guys, they're so good, delicious, and really low in calories. So bringing out that vital collagen shot again, and again, the defense is great because it's anti-inflammatory. It's really good for helping like your immune system. Okay, so it definitely is not completely done yet. They're doing a few last minute touches, and then we have to bring all the furniture out. But little sneak peek for you guys, kind of where we're headed. We planted a tree. And look at this. This is gonna be for a movie screen, so we can have outdoor movies. And my favorite spot right here. Now it is dinner time. This is like Ryan and my favorite meal of the night. It's usually our biggest meal, which I know is like the opposite. Most of the time you eat like your biggest meal during the like morning, but it's our time to like come together and make dinner. It's so much fun. And tonight we're going to do
burgers. And yes, it's 100% possible to still enjoy a juicy, delicious burger and eat super healthy and lean. If you guys have the Hot Body Meal Plan, you know I have like bison burgers and turkey burgers and things all the time. So tonight it's turkey burgers and Ryan's favorite, dun dun dun, sweet potatoes.
All right, so I start by just chopping up the sweet potatoes to make them look like French fries size-ish. Preheat the oven to like 450 and put them on a little bit of parchment paper. Simple, just really good seasoning. So a little olive oil on top through the spray. And I shake that salt shaker instead of actually grinding it. Salt comes out, but then you don't get too much salt, which is always the problem. A little rosemary, pepper. And then we're making artichokes because artichokes are really good as a natural diuretic. So they as a natural diuretic, so they help pull all of that excess water out if you're feeling bloated. Artichoke is a great way to go. So just steaming those guys up, usually about 20 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna chop up some mushrooms and onions. I love topping my burgers with these. So getting them just like sauteed up on the stovetop. I'll usually throw some balsamic vinegar on them and it just gives it a really great flavor and helps them cook. And we always have music on during dinner making time so we can have a dance party. And then I have ground turkey and I'm just doing like paprika, some 21 Salutes non-salt seasoning, garlic, pepper. Paprika is probably my #1 go-to seasoning. And then as the sweets are roasted, then I'll add in the artichoke to like roast them up at the very end. Get those burgers flipped. I always do it on a bed of lettuce. Again, like trying to eliminate those processed carbs will really help with bloating as well and just general health. So dropping on a bed of lettuce, a big old avocado. Oh, it's so good. It's like perfect. Watch how I cut this out. It's like magical. It goes in quarters and pop. And then if you're using a piece with a seed, it'll pop right out too. It's super easy. Throw it on top. Look at how good that looks, you guys. And believe me, it's like freaking delicious. If you have the Gutless Nutrition Guide, you've tried turkey burger, you know. And then I'll usually do some raw sauerkraut or something on top because it's really good probiotics for gut health and again will help with digestion and keeping everything going.
As you can see, we are not afraid of food. We eat a ton and this is all totally LSF Hot Body Meal Plan approved, bikini ready. Like, yes, I'm having lettuce, but because I didn't have it all day.
Eat it right before I get into a bikini.
Yeah, sometimes lettuce can make you a little bloaty, but like, I'm good with it for dinner because I didn't really have anything else today that would make me bloaty and I don't want to eat like bread with my burger. And
sweet potato.
I know, you're so happy. Sweet potato is so good, get that fiber. Anyway, this is a typical dinner for us, even getting bikini ready. Hope you guys loved watching my full day of eating, getting bikini ready. If you did like it, comment below, give it a thumbs up, little click so I know. And make sure you subscribe because I have new videos every Monday and most Thursdays too.